Welcome to Arc Raiders, What I Wish I Knew, Day 1.
Day one,
What I Wish I Knew. Because we started this off, and I was pretty worried about just taking on your regular wasps now and hornets. Now, of course, you start off with some pretty low-level gear. And now we've geared up. And one of those things is I should probably remove my flute and put on the wolf pack, because we're going to take on a Rocketeer. Now, of course, we're going to be supporting each other, going through, making sure we kind of mostly stay out of sight, and covering each other as we go along. Always, I at first thought that all this vegetation that you can pick up, like the mullein, wasn't very important, but turns out it's very important for creating bandages. Hey, Debitha, welcome. Thank you for wishing me good luck. Oh, yeah, we got the Bombardier here. We're looking for a Rocketeer, not the Bombardier. You think we took one out last round. So if we just can avoid them to go grab that Rocketeer, because those missiles are pesky when you don't have any cover. If he spots you, let me know. I'll throw my wolf pack out. And I'll also get some high ground. One of the rare times it's nice to be separated from your partner, because if you're beside your partner when the Rocketeer shoots, you both go down. We've got some humans shooting off to my right that I can hear, out towards there.
Oh la la.
Throw a rock at him.
Fucker.
Oh, that's not the rock. Yeah, no worries. We're just here to take out robots. Not here for added human extinction. Better get the flute on. Put everyone in a good mood. Oh yeah, that does attract the Rocketeer's attention. Oh, he's definitely seeing me now.
Oh, probably me too.
An arc orbiter is en route. A bombardier is close. Trapper's Glade. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Thank you for the assistance.
Yeah.
So do we see the Rocketeer, or we just... Well, we got humans plus a Bombardier, so why don't we go for the rocket, because I don't feel like getting shot in the back while we scavenge the downed Bombardier. Oh, looks like they're going for it. Or did you pop it all on your own?
You have killed it.
I didn't kill it. And if you didn't kill it, that means it's the other humans. And it still has its spotters in the air. Well,
yep.
If it's not down, its spotters are down, so we can now easily take it out.
You can do the polluted.
Oh, you're in the process of looting? Okay, I've got my gas grenades in case. I wish I knew this. Gas grenades right here, very useful if you got aggressive humans. Being that this is likely their kill, I don't feel like really scavenging it all, as it is their loot. So we're being a little ratty right now. Oh, they're here with us. They're cool. Very nice. Get everyone in a fine, jazzy mood. Always helps calm down the aggressive humans. And by always, I mean possibly never. Those that are aggressive from the start are probably going to stay aggressive. And they usually follow you around and wait until you turn your back. You can... I wish I also knew that you hit triangle here, and you can salvage certain parts, because arc alloy, for example, is heavier. So if you salvage it and just collect metal parts, even if you have a full slot of 50 metal parts, they don't weigh as much as, you know, half a slot of the Arc, for example. It's not exact numbers, but we do have, I still have my Wolfpack. I don't know what you think about it. Do we have cover? We've got cover there, so I think we can take this on. And I wish earlier on I knew how important the anvil is, because you can actually take this thing out with an anvil if you take it slow. But I'd say, why don't we take out this little guy first so our Wolfpack doesn't split to him.
Take care of the proximity chat.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I'll proximity chat off. I'm playing chicken with the Rocketeer. Let's hope the Wolfpack makes it. Will they make it? Alright. Oh, it's action time. Woo! Sounds like... Did you finish him off?
Yeah.
Oh, right on, brother. Thank you.
Still my last one.
It was spicy because I was having to jump to avoid the rockets there. Thanks for jumping in and saving me there. I didn't feel like playing Meat Shield. Alright, so just previously we finished the mission, and I wish I knew that how good and beneficial it is to do the missions, as they give us gear that becomes very useful whether you run into humans or just want to take out other bigger machines. So it gives excellent grenades. Like often they're giving out these heavy fuse grenades, but if you hit triangle, you can actually, not in this screen, but in the main screen when you're back at Speranza, you can check out the damage, and it's surprising. It's only 80 damage, which is roughly the same damage that your anvil is going to pull off. But the Wolfpacks that we just used, because they let out 12 mini grenades, they're all doing about 110 damage, so you're pulling about 1200 damage, and that's why that Rocketeer went down quickly. Switch instead of reload. The lever action here is fantastic if you're being attacked by humans, because it shoots pretty quick, and it allows you to miss a little more often, whereas the anvil, you really got to land your shots, because after 6 there's no extended mag capability, and if we don't make the 5 minutes we will be out for good. So let's see, you can craft a key. I don't know, Phil, do you have the equipment to craft a key and head home at the hatch, or are we going we're going to the warehouse? Alright.
For the moment I don't have anything to make the radio hatch key, but I have spot the vault and I want to kill it before we leave.
We've got 4 minutes 20 seconds. We'll probably get to the hatch with 2 minutes to spare. Do you have a grenade? A sticky grenade? Because that thing likes to roll around pretty quickly.
No, I don't have it.
Maybe you'll scare it over my way. I can lay it out with some grenades. Because I don't have any adrenaline shots. Adrenaline shots would help us cover the distance.
It's a nice idea I have.
I've got a hornet or wasp up here. And dodging is great for both dodging the roll button. Great for dodging shots from other Arc Raiders or the machines. I wish I knew that earlier. I always would think that it's best, I'd always try to run off and kind of run and duck behind a quarter, slide, but often you get hit and taken out, whether it's the robots or the other raiders. You can't really run away from the shooting, the bullets. I don't need another cat bed. We're 3 minutes away from needing to be in that hatch. Yet another cat bed. I guess I'll leave that for someone else if anyone follows behind us. Doubtful with how much time we have left. Music is getting tense. I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna try to get oil because I can't make another wolf pack unless I have oil to make the explosive compound. And no bueno. Nothing's coming from our 6. Close this door. If I see it open later on, I'll know for sure there's Ark Raiders on their way. 2 minutes, and is that a Rocketeer on the extraction?
Fuck.
Oh, lovely. We're not geared up for that either. All right, and no ability to make our hatch key. Oh no. Human or robot? I'm on my way.
I'm push on the bottom in 5 seconds, I guess.
Hold on there, buddy. Don't
Someone
leave
is
me.
here.
I'm out of stamina, so I can't get there any quicker. Someone's there. Did someone shoot you, or was it a robot death?
No. The robot shot the other one.
Okay. Oh, he's smoking. Good. With his smoke.
No,
Are
I
you-
just said them to me.
Oh no.
The guys tried to kill me.
He's trying to kill you. I'll try to ruin his day.
I'm in the smoke and I'm dead. The guys I've killed.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Att det inte så vi.
Is he gonna try to kill me, or is he gonna let it roll? He let it roll. Oh no, his part. One guy was down, so the guy that was down, I wonder if that was the guy that killed you. Because the other guy was really cool with me, just let me hit the buttons and get out. Maybe he was worried that if he killed me, he wouldn't get to the buttons quick enough to actually have all of us get out, but one guy was definitely downed. I'm sorry, buddy, I should have been closer to you. I got distracted by cat beds. That is my fault.
I wish your cat is happy.
My cat's gonna be comfy. I owe you some gear. If I'd have been closer, I could have grenaded you out of that situation. And then it does remind me, though, that we should definitely bring smokes. Because smokes would have... Had those humans been friendly, I would have just been able to... Or, if we're unsure, had they not tried to kill you and they're just an unknown factor, well then, unknown variables, eliminate them with some smoke grenades, protects us from the Ark, has it so that they can't see me reviving you and get that easy back shot on me while I'm trying to revive, so we will definitely have to buy some grenades. And I wish I would have known after every round you can do round feedback, pressing triangle. You can also, let's say someone's real nasty with you, you can report by pressing the little start button here at the top, and you can just you don't have to report them, but you can just block them so you don't run into them again. And here you can say you loved it or you hated it. And let's say you hated it, and because you don't want to play with such aggressive robots, well then you could say AI enemies, and in your next rounds you'll have softer AI or less aggressive. Sometimes it doesn't mean less AI, but there'll be either less AI or less aggressive, or both. I've gone from extremely aggressive AI rounds to saying I didn't like the AI enemies, and then after it was too easy, there's about a fifth of the AI, and they're really not aggressive at all. So you can go to, let's say here, I prefer to meet people that are there to do the missions, get the loot, and try to avoid extinction from the robots. It's kind of like the Terminator in here, and I'd rather focus on the robots and work together with humanity, so player versus player experience, and that way in the next lobbies they're going to try to get us into lobbies where they're just less aggressive. So that's another thing I wish I would have known when we started playing this. Now for the workshop, don't forget, come see Scrappy, claim your stuff. I wish I would have known sooner. If you're full, like right now here, I'm full, I can't claim, that's an issue. Well, if you go back to your equipment right here, and you go back to where you're setting up your gear. So back to where you're setting up your gear, 3 things to know. You can merge stacks, unload backpack, so I got more stuff in. The reason is because once I merge stacks, there is one available slot. Maybe you'll have 5 or 6. Of course, you can make space by coming in, hitting triangle, and selling, but you can also recycle. And with the left joystick, you can, right there, you get the explanation of what the recyclables are. But right now I need money to buy some smoke grenades, so we can just sell some parts. Do be careful though, some parts you need for your missions, and very important, I wish I knew this earlier on, when you go to your workshop, you kind of, not here, not on this one, but you can hit right, and you can level up your weapons here, but very importantly, not just level them up by pressing triangle and then, let's say we upgrade the Bettina, so now it's fully upgraded, that's why it's disappeared. But you can also level up the whole gear station, and that's how you're going to get more effective weapons like the anvil. The anvil remains pretty heavy. One of the best weapons for getting rid of arc, other than the grenade. Now, for the grenade, I also wish I would have known a little sooner. You go, oh, I don't have explosive compound. I guess I have to find it. Really familiarize yourself with what you can build, because we can actually build this. And I save my seeds for oil you can often find in cars. But you can go come see Celeste here, the trader, and use those seeds to buy the oil, because you don't want to go into these missions without a wolf pack. Pretty important. Now you can see the quests here. You want to keep up with the quests, because you'll get really useful in gear, like, well, patrol car key. That's where we just were, Blue Gate, in the underground area with the big, underground car. Well, it's not a car garage. It looks like it's sort of an area to start driving vehicles into the underground section. You'll use that on one of the police vehicles. It moves from time to time. And a door blocker if you're being chased by humans, or you just want to take on some high-level robots and you don't want people sneaking up from behind. Block the door. You'll hear them when they start to work away at that. So I wish I knew that from the beginning. And last thing, the third thing in regards to your screen here, yes, you can merge your stacks, you can unload your backpack more now that I've sold some stuff, but really importantly, you can also buy more space. Now, buying more space, I haven't done that one in a while. Phil, do you remember where we go for buying more space?
Yeah, to buy more space, this is right under the stash. Right under where we're going to merge the stack. The bottom appear right on the top, and we need more money to buy at each time.
All right.
That's the first things we need to do.
All right, yes, and I am not maxed out. So I know I've still got space, but you definitely want to buy yourself space as often as possible, or just be really responsible with, selling what you don't need. And there's definite parts that I don't use advanced arc power cells very often, because we upgraded the station that makes shields, and when you run the tactical MK3 defensive, it comes with a full shield, almost a full shield charge that you get to use every 120 seconds. So every 2 minutes you get to use that, and it's made at that. I haven't used a shield other than that freebie, and you don't have to fix it for quite some time. So that's what I wish I knew when I started playing ARC. If you like the ARC material, normally we're always doing Gran Turismo 7. If you like the ARC material, do drop a comment, let me know. If it doesn't interest you, you can also very much drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching, folks. Until next time, I'll see you at the Gran Turismo 7 another championship race put on by JCCR Super Doofus, our good friend Tom, the general manager of the racing channel. So join the live and do join the JCCR racing team. You can become a driver if you're dedicated to learning, growing, and being a safe driver. So until next time, Godspeed and take care, everybody.
Ciao, ciao.